Against the Spaniard, Pablo Fornals, will be in an attacking midfield role, the famous name. And it is West Ham, just a week after they defeated Paul. And it's Fornals in for Chesters. Oh, and it's an own goal. Just over 60 seconds into the contest, and it's the Dutchman, Daryl Latchman, who's been an absolute rock over the last two difficult seasons for Perth Glory, who has unfortunately turned that into the back of his own net. There's Kenny Lowe, who coached Perth between 2014 and 2018. No offside against Chesters, and well, unlucky more than anything.
Well, they just went to sleep there, the Perth Glory defence. Chester's just slipping in behind and looking to play that square ball. It was a lovely first touch and turn, looking for that pass to the far post. Daryl Latchman can only turn it into his own net.
The Spaniard, Emerson, a Brazilian-born Italy international. Chesters again. Gets down to the byline, cutting it back, and this time Latchman with a more orthodox clearance. And Chesters with this ball back post. Khalifi didn't get much on it. Emerson, Malaga and Villarreal now at West Ham. In it comes. The header blocked by Elsie. Flynn straight back in. Chesters again. Oh, teasing cross to the back post. And Johnny Katrumbas concede. Couple of runs, that's well played. Taggart run. For the moment, Khalifi playing as a second striker, or that number 10. It's a little play for Osler. Running at Lang, coming inside and hitting it, blocked by Kurt Zuma.
Top level with the best players.
Clever little touch from Skamaka. And penalty, says Ali Reza Fagani.
Now,
it's going to be the amply tattooed Gianluca Scamacca against the slightly less tattooed Ollie Sale. Straight down the middle, sending Ollie Sale the wrong way. And the Hammers lead Perth Glory by 2-0 inside the opening 20 minutes.
Well, we said that Perth was starting to get a foot in the game, but the talent and the quality shines through there. The ball won in midfield. A simple run through the middle. There you see there. Fornals gets the body between defender and the ball. And it's a wonderful finish.
Getting forward, he's got Kolakovsky. Taggart at the back post. It might yet fall for Adam Taggart. Emerson, the Emerson to aim for in the middle. Now Scamacca. Back outside for Chesters. Flag up for offside. Might have been a little closer than it looked in the end. Two over the top for Chesters again. The cutback is brilliant for Scamacca. Blocked. Ings. Great stop. Ollie Sale with a strong left hand. Into the feet of Taggart, looking to accelerate. Now Colley can hit them, as we saw last year. These met each other a couple of times. Most recently, when West Ham,
which these two clubs could say, oh,
as Ollie Sale's given it to Scamacca. Oh, and Scamacca has returned the favour. And probably through the work of the foundation. One of the most important now is Taggart. First time since then. Kolakovsky drives it in towards Zimmer.
Kenny Lowe won't be too disappointed in the performance so far. He'll be disappointed in the manner of the opportunities for Adam Taggart, that another day he might think they could have all been in the back.
It's an own goal at the other end. The Brazilian Luizão turning into his own net. Fabianski is beaten. And there's a roar from the home crowd as well, because there was plenty of cheering for West Ham's goals, but even the West Ham supporters, there's nothing like a goal for the locals to bring the crowd to their feet. Zimmerino involved. 2-1.
It was a great run. I heard Jacob Burns early on saying they need to play the ball in front and get him behind, and they've done exactly that again. Kolakovsky, early ball in. Gets a little look up there, and you see he just looks for Taggart coming to that near post area, and Not much that Lewis Al can do is stick the leg out, turn it into his own.
At the interval at Optus Stadium as West Ham leading Perth Glory by 2-1. Nearly 30 years after their last trip down under. Towards the end of last season and celebrated that with a winner in the last minute of the UEFA. And it's turned over with Emerson. Holds onto the ball. Flynn was involved. And now Bowen with the effort from the edge of the box, saved by Cameron Cook. Well, Overy continuing back for Benny. This is nice play. The cross across the face of goal. Oh, and a brilliant stop from Fabianski. Well, up the line for Emerson. Overy has to turn and chase. Little ball in near post. How about the finish from Bowen? All class. He is a player for the big moments. This may not be the biggest stage, but that was a quality finish. 3-1. West Ham restore their 2-goal cushion 9 minutes into the second half.
Well, it was a nice play down this left-hand side from West Ham. You see the advanced run, just gets behind, and really, Bowen has no right to get in there and get a shot off there. He's got two Perth Glory defenders, Bev and Beavers, and he just nips in front of Beavers. And that's a wonderful finish from a tight angle. He's continued where he left off at the end of last season. Goal and a man of the match performance in that final victory. Tonight with another kilo. Probably more important for Perth Glory. You see Bowen gets him behind again.
Keeps it alive, cuts it back. Oh, it's a fantastic cross. Well, you can only applaud sometimes. Wonderful play from Bowen, and Emerson with a rare goal for the Italy international. Ghosting in at the back post, no chance for Cam Cook.
Well, he did well here, good running behind, stands up his defender. You see there, he just assesses the situation. And young Overy, he just gets it wrong. He thinks the ball's going out in front and takes a step forward. And that was all that was needed. Out in front and takes a step forward. And that was all that was needed. It was all created.
Great run from Anasmo. And now Benny. Oh, how about that for a great moment? Talk about a family celebration. Daniel Benny, who himself has just signed his first scholarship contract with Perth Glory. And that was a cool, clinical finish.
Well, they did well. They pressed. You see here, nice probing run. He holds his line. At first I thought there may be a shade of offside, but no offside as we saw there. And the composure, nice finish into the far corner. That'll be one he can put in the scrapbook on the highlights reel.
Little 1-2 with Swire. Chester's cross is beautifully popped up to the back post. And it's Mubama who gets his name on the score sheet. Chester's again involved. West Ham 5, Perth Glory 2.
Well, we haven't seen him get forward as many times in this second half, Chester's, but on this occasion, as he holds the play there, little 1-2 and behind, and he just dinks it up, puts it up in the air and says, go and attack it. Takes the keeper out of the game, dinks it up along that 6-yard area, and up with a strong header. Puts it away from close range. Obama makes it 5-2. And that is a striker's dream, that ball. Just puts it up. It says...
Earthy gets it on its way to Cresswell. The cutback! And Bowen at the double. And football can be such a simple game, can't it? When played efficiently and clinically. One-touch football, quick passes. It is so hard to defend against.
Well, it was almost a carbon copy in the end of Jared Bowen's first goal as they came down this left side. You see an overlapping running behind. Cresswell gets his head up, cuts it back, and again, amongst Perth Glory bodies, Bowen finds the space and a clinical finish through the legs of Cameron Cook. And they're really turning it on now, West Ham, showing the class.